Mr. Wolf had a few with Mr. Killian. Then the young lady invited herself over to have a glass with him. Mr. Wolf became terribly tired, even though he'd only had one drink. He toddled off to bed well before midnight. I stayed in the dining car for a few drinks with the barman. Mr. Wolf bought him drink after drink. Then they got angry. But the young lady come over, and it's obvious that Mr. Killian was interested in a rendezvous, like. Around about 11:30, Killian and her left together.
I had drinks in the dining car with Killian. We had business dealings in the past. It was a pleasant surprise to discover him on this train. I felt unusually tired and came back here to get some sleep. Sam, he's a trusted valet. He's terrifically strong, which makes him useful in many situations. I suppose there were some disagreements, but there always are when a great deal of money is involved. You mean the young lady? She and Killian hit it off famously. Embarrassing, really.
I've been Mr. Wolf's valet for going on several years. He's frail and needs a man like me to help him about.
Thing was, some noises on the roof woke me up briefly. You say someone was thrown from up there? You have to be a very strong fella to drag someone up onto the roof. Vivian had another of her dupes in her compartment by then. After that, I remember people going past me from time to time, but I was half asleep. That one, clever little minx. She and the barman got a little scam going. I think everyone on the staff knows about it. Killian was on this train. Cool. I used to work in his foundry. I never even seen him. None of us workers ever knew what he looked like.
I wonder if someone could tell me more about this.
It was a typical evening. As far as I knew, nothing unusual happened until you came aboard with this story of a murder. I was tidying up in the passenger car. Around midnight, Vivian ran through. She thought someone was looking for her. She rides the train often. She's very friendly with the other passengers. Just another wealthy passenger. They're all pretty much the same.
Nothing unusual. A couple of passengers came in and had a sort of business meeting. One of them was buying a lot of drinks for the other, and then they started to argue. But Vivian went over and joshed them out of it. Oh, well, it's a noisy train. Plenty of passengers have trouble getting to sleep, so I keep a sedative here behind the bar, yeah? She's a frequent passenger, that one. Hangs about with the wealthier sort. Likes to entertain them, if you take my meaning. Yeah, I helped Vivian fleece the dupes. I slipped a pill in the wine for the table. Both gents got sleepy, but Vivian picked the richest one. Peter, nice bloke. Came here after being sacked from a foundry a few months ago. I'll tell you, he looked white as a ghost after he served the businessman.
Well, Peter worked with me at the foundry. He's a very strong bloke. I got my arm mangled in one of the damn machines they put in. Then Killian sacked the whole crew. Peter, he helped me get hired as train staff.
I gave him what he deserved. The man was heartless.
I believe something larger is afoot. A lot of murderous anger concerning industrialists. Might be something to look into.
Up to the click with you! What's all that? I ain't got it.
Don't ride
Back off!
Time to dash before the window of opportunity closes.
How are you there, Evie?
He has the ear of the populace, but not the ear of the leader.
What do you think you're doing, scufflaw? Evie, nice to see you again.
Think of that. Crushed by a crate. The most hated man in London.
Can you imagine achieving such a title? One day my brilliance will bring me similar recognition.
Mr. Raymond, what are you talking about?
It's of no consequence. What's important is that this man was hated by many, but who delivered the fatal blow?
Blind as an arsehole! I can get a bus through there!
Oh, Miss Fry, how are you?
No reason to come this way. No place for you here.
I don't want to hear it. Just listen to it.
That's far enough. Make no fuss and move along.
I know the man. He's hated by everyone. Surprisingly, it's not clear what killed him. I find multiple wounds. No need to send many people to jail for killing such a terrible man. What say you only arrest the single person who actually caused his death?
I suspect that there is at least one deadly toxin in his system.
He appears to have been stabbed with a perforating weapon, perhaps a spike of some kind. There would be bleeding and it would affect motor control right away, but death wouldn't come for another 6 minutes.
Not along here. Just back away, please. That's right.
I wonder if someone could tell me more about this. Well now, I didn't ask about this.
The man's a right bastard. I hope he's smouldering in hell. My best chum is maimed for life, and Ashton didn't care a fig. He deserved what happened. Beyond that, I'm mum. Well, I'm not a crane operator. I wouldn't know how to work that.
It's difficult to work properly. You'd have to know what you're doing to drop it at just the right moment. Eddie? Yeah, I taught him how to work the crane a few days ago. That's around the time I'm given a few minutes to eat something. About then I would have been buying myself an apple at the stand down the street. He owned this site and paid us. We all hated him because he looked for any excuse to cheat us out of our wages. I didn't hate him any more or less than my mates.
How do you do there, Miss Fry? Hey,
It's not very nice,
stop that once.
is it now?
He's my husband. Each day I bring him the household expenses just after he eats his apple. I also brought him his invitation to the knighthood ceremony, the one with the special scepter. Of course, he wasn't going to take me along. I often tie up my hair around a knitting needle. What business is it of yours?
He stopped by here every day at the exact same time. He'd buy an apple and try to cheat me out of tuppence. But then most folks do that. Yeah, that sounds right. Came by for an apple. He was here when we heard the crate hit the ground.
I believe I should re-interrogate a suspect.
Ashton stops in front of this pub every afternoon to check on business rumours. Something of a bastard, Ashton. Told me he had a bit of jam on the side, if you know what I mean. Wife didn't know about it. Well, the bit of jam wants out, but he won't let her. That's the sort of fellow we're speaking of. As a matter of fact, I do carry a revolver at all times. It can be a dangerous neighbourhood for a wealthy fella such as myself. This proves nothing. That was Ashton's doing. The man had it in for me. He paid workers to wreck my machines. Cost me a fortune. As long as he was around, I'd never prosper.
I should return and find out about this.
I see him here every day. He can be unpleasant, but I don't really know him.
He's been coming to me for years. He arrives precisely at 1 o'clock and leaves 2 minutes later. He takes a bluish medication every day and prefers that I administer it. This really is none of your business. He came to me for his blue medication. I gave him blue medication. Mary is a trusted assistant. As far as I know, she's completely above board. Today, she swept the shop and prepared some medications. She also fetched herself an apple from the apple stand.
Girl who works at the pharmacy? Yeah, she slipped me an extra threepence. She had a special apple, just for Mr. Ashton. I gave him that one when he come by. Mr. Ashton did look strange-like. Eyes all yellowish. And then he turned pale after he bit into the apple. Almost green, really.
I'll be the toast of the town.
A very unpleasant fellow. But what was that business about a knighthood ceremony?
Up to the click with you.
In any case, Mr. Raymond will have a story for Pollock Publishing.
How's about I'll stick to medicine? You won't be stirring up no more trouble.
Get out of it!
There has been a murder at the palace. I need you to be careful with this one. Anti-royalist pamphlets have been cropping up and tensions are high. The Queen is very nervous about security. This way. This way. This way. This way. Here we are.
I believe I should re-interrogate a suspect.
Please, leave the room for a moment. No one is permitted to see me open the safe.
I should go back and ask about this.
Imagine that someone was after the scepter. I must see it. I ordered the scepter with the dove to be brought from the tower for tonight's event. Thank heavens! It is untouched. The poor man. I arrived to find him here, dead as you see him. He gave his life to defend my person. This evening, I will knight several industrialists that have worked to end the practice of child labor. All of London's luminaries are invited. Only I know the combination. The vault contains the very precious scepter with the dove, which I've chosen to be used in tonight's knighthood ceremony.
Hey? Can't see a bloody...
Becoming people.
Come on! Move it! Faster! Come on! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Come on! Move over! Faster! Move it! Come on! Come on! Faster! Yeah! Yeah! Move it! Faster! Ah! Out of my way! Come on! Come on! Take that! Take this! Yeah! Come on! Get off the road! Come on! Watch it! Faster! Move it! Come on! Slow down.
You should be arrested for that!
I should go back and ask about this.
Artie's been all in a state. Think there's some sort of master criminal on the loose. Then this morning, he's gone. Come to think of it, he had been going on about the Queen and all for the last day or two. Seemed to think she was in some sort of trouble.
He said he was onto something. Said everything had hidden clues. You know, when he thought something was important, he'd write it up in invisible ink. Lemon juice like. He'd use smoke to read it. If you have a way to make smoke, you can see what it says. I did see Artie's friend, Mr. Raymond. He'd just come from Pearl Art Publishing with his new Penny Dreadful. Seemed very excited about it. I never liked him much.
Faster! Come on! Faster! Slowly now.
People get shot for this.
An explosion at Buckingham Palace. I must warn them. I need you to do. Come on! Faster! Come on! Yeah!
There's at least 100 people here for the knighthood ceremony. The Queen will use the center.
I haven't had a chance to chat.
What do you think you're doing?
I haven't had a chance to chat.
I never could stand that fellow. I dare say I shall be up for a night with myself before long.
You'll be sorry you did that, miss.
I dare say I shall be up for a night with myself before long, what?
Terribly nice to see you, old man.
Everyone must leave!
Most extraordinary.
There may be an explosion!
Miss Fry, I grant you leave to order me to leave.
We cannot wait to see it.
I never could stand that fellow.
I've saved them. Nothing is happening. No explosion. What is this? I've been tricked. Raymond. Why has he done this?
You are more naive than you appear.
Look beyond the obvious, beyond surface appearances. Look beyond the obvious, beyond surface appearances.
Nothing but a showman. So many people makes everything more dramatic.
Seems to me you've created the perfect diversion, haven't you? You've helped me herd all those dreary people to certain death. We shall hear the explosion presently. I found the same clues you found. I knew there was to be an explosion, and I led you here to save everyone. I'm as mystified as you are that nothing happened. Quite right.
I brought him his invitation to the knighthood ceremony. The one with the special scepter.
Never trust a man who tells you what you want to hear. He is after something.
While you were chasing all those people around, I absconded with the Queen. A hefty ransom is now due. A man like me can take anything he wants. Even the Queen's most beloved item of all her crown jewels. The priceless and symbolic scepter with the dove. I needed you to distract everyone so that I could quietly assassinate Her Majesty the Queen. The scepter with the dove taken with your help. What could better display my genius?
No one questions you when you wear a uniform.
I suspect the solution will turn on geometry.
I am a fellow of many skills. Cracking a safe is but one. I simply watched the Queen open the safe when you arrived. I threatened the Queen with her very life. She told me the combination in a thrice. Quite right. The dead guard was I. The spider venom allowed me to fake my death. I had a perfect view from where I lay. I have stolen the Queen's most prized possession, the scepter with the dove. Think of it. I have outfoxed you, the most cunning detective in Britain. I mocked you by leaving clues for you at every turning point. Now I have the scepter, proof positive of my superiority.
Evie! Evie, wake up! It's Raymond! He's taken Artie hostage! They're on the roof! Jacob's here to help you, Evie!
Nice sleuthing, but you've come up short, Miss Fry.
Do not threaten me, or...
Evie! Help!
Keep him busy, Evie. It won't be long now. Keep him busy, Evie. It won't be long now.
I suppose this means our detective days are over. But what about you, Artie?
I'm glad I survived Mr. Raymond's insanity, but sadly he won't be here anymore to write more books.
A great loss, I'm sure.
I'm quite serious, Miss Evie. Me and my friends waited every week to read the next number and find out what happened next.
Why don't you write some yourself?
A fellow would have to be very clever indeed.
Sounds like you'd be in your element, my dear.
The gruesome Whitechapel murders by Artie.
I should think I would use my full name. By Artie Conan Doyle.
I'd use Arthur. Sounds more of a serious fellow.
Come on.
Taking my shot!
Surrounded!
Is that all you can... You'll be sorry for that! That's easy for you to say.
That carriage away from me, or there'll be trouble.
We're finished here.
Come on now. The very... You have a present day now.
Then what good are you to me?
What the devil is going on over there?
turn.
Will you be staying?
Help me! Please! The devil ran a way!
I just walk on, stupid nag. Easy, brother. Nice to see you.
In their thinking, more considerate.
Yeah. Come on, you.
I would like to thank our esteemed guests
So the hints you found in the Kenway house lead to the monument.
for being here today.
What a wonderful use of your time, following me around asking obvious questions.
Well, since Henry isn't here, I thought you might enjoy the company.
I don't require any company, and Mr. Green is following up on some leads of his own.
Oh, yes, Mr. Green. That's a fascinating idea. Oh, please, Mr. Green, come and take a look at this book and stand oh so close to me, Mr. Green.
I do not. Well, perhaps you have nothing better to do, but I'm busy protecting the assassins.
Are you really? What was it Father used to say?
Don't allow personal feelings to compromise the mission.
Precisely. Anyway, I'm off. If I find any more wild geese for you to chase, I'll be in touch.
Be ever more pleasant for your absence.
Please, show some respect for our guests. Our new proposal will ensure that these slums will be replaced with better, safer housing, sanitation facilities, and less population.
Quiet this little way.
Keep that!
No
Fire!
Get stuck in there.
Fire a volley! Open fire! Shoot now! I really want to keep living in fire traps. Well, we cannot
You
continue
can't get
this
through
until
here.
you calm
Move
your-
up.
Shoot! We are gathered here at the monument to the Great Fire. In an effort to ensure so great a tragedy will never happen again. I would like to thank our esteemed guests, the Right Honourable Premier Disraeli, members of Parliament and others, for being here today. This legislation will ensure that houses will be impoverished need not be
This looks familiar.
We have heard. Please calm down. There's no need for all this disruption. Too many today live in what are little better than slums. In crowded conditions near open drains and with few
Come on! Yeah! Come on! Come on! Faster!
Moving, you stupid animal!
Yeah! Move it! Come on! Easy, easy. It's in the very top. the key to the vault, and the shroud.
Good day, Miss Fry. I'll take that.
You want the shroud to cement your own power. But what if you cannot control it?
And why do you want the shroud? Merely to keep the Templars from having it? How like an assassin. To hold the power of eternal life, and yet be too afraid to use it.
Eternal life. Is that what you think the shroud offers?
What I think is no longer your concern.
Coming with me? I have other plans. Damn it!
Miss Fry, what a pleasant surprise.
Hello, Clara. I was just going to check on Lambeth since the asylum's closing. What brings you here?
The children in my care have been falling ill. Our usual tonics aren't working. I came to...
Are you certain you're feeling all right?
Of course, I am, miss.
Clara! Is there a doctor nearby?
Bring her inside. She simply collapsed?
Yes, she said the others took tonic, but it didn't work.
I should think not. Ever since Elliotson was murdered, the district has been overrun with counterfeit tonics. This one needs proper care. But without the appropriate medication, she and the others will quickly decline.
What do you need?
I need supplies. Plenty of them. And medicine. Some of the less common ingredients are being stolen and sold at auction.
I'd be happy to help.
Here's the list. Miss
Fry.
Evie Fry. I'm Miss Nightingale. How do you do? Please hurry. We don't have much time.
That's it. Yeah!
Come on! Move it! Come on! Faster! Move it!
Easy now.
Bad as a doorknob. At least you're out of this stink,
Please.
Wonder who she's hiding from.
Oh, your fingers fall off.
Standing ready if you need
Faster! Come on! Come on! Faster! Come on! Yeah! Move it! Come on! Move it! Come on!
Slowly now. Atta girl.
Won't someone help me? I won't let you do this.
What's going on?
I'll find out where you're going. Don't see you right.
I can't thank you enough. These supplies are meant for Miss Nightingale.
I'm here to collect them.
They're already loaded on the cart. Please take them.
Giddy up! You mean that cart?
Yes.
Of course it is.
Please be careful. Some of those items are fragile.
Yeah! Come on! Faster! Move it!
There's something going on.
Come on! Come on! Faster! Move it!
Roll then.
You're back. And not a moment too soon. I hope you brought the medication I requested.
How is she?
She will recover.
Pablo and Ellie, the children.
Thanks to you, we can distribute authentic medicine now.
But is that a permanent solution?
I will petition to have regulations put in place.
Lambeth is in your debt.
It takes a long time to change things. But I'm not going anywhere, Miss Fry.
All these great machines, save discounts on all essential goods. Send services.
Cheers.
Back again, Jacob. Glad to see you.
Come have a look. I'm here for your benefit. Save yourself.